Come around and grab that other new, cheaper toolbox. You know, when you're throwing stuff in and out of the back of your truck every day, it just gets bad. There's job signs, labels, chairs, range bags that aren't even zipped up. There's an ammo box. We might want to organize some ammo. There's my old 4-foot ladder back there. The problem is that sometimes when we need something, we can't find it, and so I'll just go to Ace Hardware or Home Depot and buy something. Well then, you know, the next day we'll say, hey, there's that screwdriver. What we're going to try to do is get organized a little better. So we set up a table. Is that headphones? Or headphones. It plays music, man. We're just going to kind of pull things out and dump them on the table here, and maybe we can get organized. What's funny is to look at the evolution of toolboxes too. It wasn't more than 2 years ago I bought this neat old metal toolbox. This is our communications toolbox. It has all of our crimping tools for coaxial cable, and you can see here we've got, you know, jacks. We've got our, this is my A and B diagram. Yeah, this is for your networking. Some people use different protocols. I think we use B. But anyway, I keep that in there. You know, just all the stuff. The crimpers for the heads. Those are jacks. You know, cable connectors. It's all kinds of stuff. And that has worked well, hasn't it, Barrett? That's one of the most successful toolboxes that we have, because we know that when we're doing phone, cable, or data, we can look in this toolbox. Well, when it'll close. I bought this a couple of years ago. This was just recently. They don't even have metal toolboxes anymore at Ace Hardware. It's pathetic, you know. I had to go to Harbor Freight, and I know people make fun of Harbor Freight, but hey, they got steel toolboxes. This one's 20 bucks. It's pretty heavy duty. Right there. Yep. Riveted handle on there. But this is just crappy plastic. I mean, this thing, you couldn't put more than five pounds of tools in here. So we'll probably have to use this for some kind of lightweight thing. This is an old drill case for Porter Cable, which I think made some of the best drills when they came out. It's not in here anymore, but the one that came in this case, I dropped it in the water and couldn't find it for 5 minutes, pulled it out and dried it off, and it worked. But that's when we were building the boathouse down in Gunnersville, Alabama. But now it's kind of a miscellaneous fastener box. So, you know, if we're somewhere and we always check here, like there's a metal roofing screw. It's got the rubber washer. There's your deck screws with the hex heads, star bit or whatever, Torx bit. Yeah, Torx bit. Some longer bolts. Just some all thread. There's a hurricane clip. It's what you'd tie your, you know, a framing member down like to the wall, like a joist or a rafter or something. Let's see, Barrett, pull that yellow one over. This originally was a, you know, just for drill bits, but we turned it into sort of like a day-to-day hodgepodge of stuff. And see, this is what I want to do. I want to organize this so that there's only drill bits in here. So there's no telling what's in here. You know, we got eye bolts, we got thingamabobs in here. Now see, we need to keep up with stuff like this. This allows you to put these bits in a drill or something. And we can't ever find this junk when we need it. Anyway, let's get all this stuff pulled out, and then we'll kind of show you how we're going to organize it. Here's the other big tool bag, and you can see what I mean here. we have a hammer in this one and a hammer in that one. So if I say, Barrett, go out and grab a hammer, he just looks in one of the tool bags and finds it. Holy cow.
Yep.
We fix that. Like there's a pair of channel locks. What have you got? Don't you have channel locks? Yeah.
Yep.
We'll put one of those in the other bag. PVC cutter. I saw one of these in that box earlier, and the reason I bought this one is because I couldn't find the other one. There's some electrical boxes. What else? Now here's a pair of side cutters. Isn't that what you have in your hand too? See? A pair of cutters. So we can put these after we get them free from the octopus. We can put these in that bag. Here's a little set I bought because I couldn't find something one day. Oh, another little set I bought because I couldn't find something. So, I don't know. We're going to have to figure this out, Barrett, how we're going to quit buying crap.
Giveaway items.
No, we don't give away the tools of the trade, boy. It's our secrets. This is the craziest hodgepodge. Look, there's the socket thing I was looking for. We got trim screws. Goes on the fastener shelf. More Craig tool stuff. Isn't there like a Craig tool spot over there? I'll go. While we were carrying around 100 pounds worth of fasteners, nails and screws, wire ties, God, those are radioactive. I hate those things. Right here is the screwdriver. Well, no, that goes with that set right there. There's my keyhole saw I was looking for. Chisholm bob. More Chisholm bobs. Now these are like our rough chisels. We have our nice chisels at the shop, but these are like, you know, get out and dig out nails with kind of chisels. There's a drill bit. Look, 1 1/8. That belongs in there. Markers. Bevel. Now look, Barrett. You see, the reason I bought, hold on to that. Have it ready. The reason I bought that one, don't let the 203 round go off. The reason I bought this one is because I couldn't find that one. So we got to do something. You know, I put a lanyard on this one. I thought, oh, I'll be able to keep up with it, but no, I lost it too. The thing that's nice about the old style is that it had a blade storage, which I thought this one had. This kind of fooled me when I first saw it. This band here, I thought it came off and there was blade storage, but there's not. So we got to figure out where to keep these. What else? Little crappy level. Chalk box. Screwdriver. This is the wrench that takes the blades off your circular saw. Holy cow. I don't know if we can get all this in on one video. Trim nails. Goes on the shelf. Old crappy foam brush. Wire strapping. Hey, that goes with that electrical conduit. How much you want to bet there's 100 rounds of 22 long rifle in here somewhere? Now this is one of your little miracle stories. I was looking for these jigsaw blades the other day, and look, there's a bunch of them in there, but there's no lid on this. Now tell me how all those survived in that bag, still in that. How many's in there, Barrett? I can't see. Utility blade
About 9.
holder. That's cool. So we need to figure out where to put those. Well, go ahead and we'll put them in the drill bit case box. That makes sense, doesn't it? Now do we actually have room for them in there?
Yep.
Elmer's glue. Oh, look, there's a 9mm casing. Right, so to keep this from being a 12-hour video, I'm just going to toss stuff back in here and we'll throw all this junk away. Okay, so Barrett, what we're going to do is we're going to I'm going to toss back in here what I think is the right category of stuff to go in here. Chalk box, we really need these rough chisels. What we may do is put one rough chisel in there. We got our bevel, it goes in there. Speed square definitely goes in there. Did you put that other pair of cutters in the other bag?
Yep.
Okay. Now, what about did you put the channel, other channel lock? Okay, so we got a pair in here. That doesn't go in there. Pry bar. Just for the sake of time, I may put all the chisels in here. Put the keyhole saw, hammer. We'll put the 203K back in there. 203K? 203K. That's a housing and urban development loan. Anyway, the 203 dummy round. We might need that, you never know. Well, we might need some strap hangers. There's our saw blade thingy. Did we have an adjustable wrench in one of those other bags? Put one of those in there. We'll put that one in there. There, help me strap this back on there. Since we have a bunch of screwdrivers and bits, I'm going to go ahead and allow this thing. Oh, that goes through there, doesn't it? Put that through there. And we'll keep this set in this bag, so you'll know, at least if we can't find it, hey, one of them, you'll know where to go. Where should we put the crappy Phillips head and slotted or flat head?
I don't forgive any in here, Dad.
Yeah, but I wonder if we shouldn't put these in the toolbox. Put them in that toolbox right there. I kind of like this in that box, didn't you? Mm-hmm. That'll fit in there, won't it? Let's keep that set in there. We'll put this over there in that red toolbox. Aren't the hole saws in here? Yep. Put this in the red toolbox. Red toolbox. Put this in the red toolbox. We're going to make this old crappy toolbox the Craig tool stuff and hole saws. This is a portable. Yeah, go get the other one. We'll see what we got in the box. Now see, this is the good Craig tool set. This is the heavy duty. Now they make most of it out of plastic. But guess what we found? We found two drill bits. So that means one goes with that portable set. So put it in there, Barrett. And we'll leave this one in here. Oh look, I actually have another portable one. And what you also need to go with that is a driver bit, because they use those square head. Hold on to that just for a second. Yeah, there's two of them in there. Put that one in there. We're going to leave the good set here at the shop, our home shop. I have a video, I think it's called Making a Water Closet Cabinet, and it shows how to use these. If you haven't ever seen these are great. Such a time saver. What's in the bottom of that box?
Nothing.
Put that in there. So now we have, in the bottom of that, we have the driver bit set and a little socket set, right? Mm-hmm. That'll be good. What else do we have in there? Alright, so it's looking pretty good. Look, we can actually zip them up now if we want to. So on here we've got the Craig tool portable set, all the fasteners and plugs, hole saws. That's a crappy toolbox, so that's all lightweight stuff, so that'll be good. And this is going to remain our data, phone and cable box. This is our rough tool, drills, drill bits and stuff. Miscellaneous fasteners. Put that in that toolbox temporarily. That doesn't go there. Well, you know what? Put that in the socket toolbox. Is that the socket toolbox?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's where that goes. Okay, well, that's just a start, really. We're going to have to clean out the whole back of the truck, but I think you get my point. And I know you guys know this, but it's just fun to go through this every now and then and realize that, you know, if you don't get organized, you're going to end up buying multiple tools over and over again, because honestly, when you're in the heat of battle, it's easier just to run in and grab a you know, cheap replacement tool than it is to spend 2 or 3 hours looking for something. So we got a little bit more work to do, but I think we'll have to end this here, right?
All right.
Thanks, Artisan Barrett.
No problem.